What would you do if you found a letter on a bench that wasn't yours? Maria walked through the small city park on her way to work. She saw a folded letter on a wooden bench. The name on the envelope was smudged, but the paper looked old and important. Maria opened it carefully and read a short note inside. The note said, "Someone missed home and hoped to find the courage to call a friend." Maria felt a little sad and put the letter back on the bench. She waited near a path. A young man walked slowly, looking at the ground. He sat on the bench and reached for the letter. Maria stepped forward and handed it to him.
"Oh, that's mine."
Maria stood up and handed it to him. He smiled with surprise and then with relief.
"Thank you,"
he said quietly. They talked for a few minutes. The man said the letter was his, written years ago when he felt lonely. He had left it there on purpose and finally came back to find it. Maria felt happy that she had stayed. A simple moment changed both their mornings.
Vocabulary. 5 words from the story. 1. Bench. A long seat in a park or public place. Example, she saw a folded letter on a wooden bench. 2. Envelope. A paper cover for a letter. Example, the name on the envelope was smudged. 3. Smudged. When writing or print is blurred or dirty. Example, the name was smudged so she couldn't read it clearly. 4. Relief. A feeling of comfort when something bad is gone. Example, he smiled with surprise and then with relief. 5. Lonely. Feeling sad because you are alone. Example, he had written the letter when he felt lonely.
Grammar focus. Past simple versus past continuous. Use past continuous, was, were, plus verb ing, to describe an action that was in progress in the past, the background. Example from the story. Maria was walking through the park. Use past simple, past verb form, for completed actions or events that happened. Example from the story. She found a folded letter. Teacher tip. Often you use past continuous to set the scene and past simple for the events that occur within that scene. Quiz time. 5 questions. I will read each question and the options. I will pause briefly, then I will give the answer. Question 1. Where did Maria find the letter? A. On a cafe table. B. On a bench. C. In a mailbox. Answer B. On a bench. Question 2. What was wrong with the name on the envelope? A. It was missing. B. It was smudged. C. It was written in a different language. Answer B. It was smudged. Question 3. Which sentence shows past continuous? A. She waited near the path. B. She was walking through the park. C. He smiled with surprise. Answer B. She was walking through the park.
Question 4. What feeling did the man show after receiving the letter?
A. Anger. B. Relief. C. Confusion. Answer B. Relief. Question 5. Why did the man say the letter was important? A. It had money inside. B. He had written it when he felt lonely. C. It was a job offer.
Answer B. He had written it when he felt lonely. Great job! Answers are repeated here. 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B. If you want more practice, try retelling the story in 1 minute using at least 3 vocabulary words from the list. If you enjoyed this story and practice, subscribe to GlassLingo for more short stories, speaking prompts, and quizzes. Check the description for the transcript, vocabulary cards, and the quiz answers. See you in the next episode.